Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Finds it. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Jerome Boateng. Thiago. Timely intervention. Matuidi. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. De Ligt. Cuadrado. And here's Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Played back in. Cuadrado. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hernandez. Kimmich. Muller. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's straight offside. Cuadrado. And it's Dybala. Cuadrado done very well to intervene. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Ligt. And here's Douglas Costa. Rabiot. Alexandro. Bayern Munich, yet to have a shot on target. Kimmich. Goretzka. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Goretzka. Dybala. Dybala looking to penetrate opposition lines. Kimmich. Goretzka. Muller. Muller! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cuadrado. Thiago does well there, alert. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. It's Muller. He's gone for it! And that has been plugged away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka not easily shrugged off the ball. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Bayern Munich with another corner. And he's there to clear it. Müller with a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry. Striding forward, it's Thiago! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Has a pop! They've scored!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets up to head it! Can he get it? And a second time! There it is! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Goretzka hits one! Goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Müller. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. That's Thiago. Tries a shot! Goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that.
The first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. I didn't see that coming. Oh, I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks. And
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goretzka. Gnabry. He's got through. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's got through to him. Got a hit one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Thiago. Jerome Boateng. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Schüller. Alaba. Thiago. Kimmich. Goretzka. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hernandez. It's a loose ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Goretzka, who does have an assist to his name. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! In for the follow-up! It's bounced out! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! He snaffles his third and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Schuler cuts it out. I have to say, that was Anik. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. And here's Coutinho, and here's Lewandowski. Short shoots. He scores. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Dybala provides an outlet. Javi Martinez. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexandro goes looking. And it's Goretzka. Javi Martinez fires from distance. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique. Juventus have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now it's Dybala. Neuer will lay claim to that. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, good interception. Bayern Munich get it back again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Had to be more accurate. Could move up a gear here. Has a goal! They've done it!
Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Jerome Boateng. Looking to break out here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Bernardeschi. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Jerome Boateng. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Coutinho. Ball through needs to be good here. Quadrado gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Coutinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference? Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shaqiri. And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Meunier drives it forward. And it's Pablo Sarabia. It's Cavani! Mane. Shaqiri. Liverpool are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Cuts it out. Mbappe. Neymar tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Speculative strike. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the Herrera.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Mane. It has got through to him. Pablo Sarabia. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Fabinho does well there. Alert. Shaqiri. And it's Shaqiri. Mane. He's had a go! It's broken loose. Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And a header! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Meunier. Mbappe. Neymar. Pablo Sarabia! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Marco Verratti hoists it forward, gets away from his opponents. Neymar. Oh, good, tries a shot! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Mane with a shot! And it's played forward. Now the counter. Cut out in the nick of time. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Liverpool were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Here's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Shakir. Has a pop! Kalon. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Verratti goes looking. Mbappe. That's not going to make it. Wijnaldum. And it's Shaqiri. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Henderson. And here's Milner. Milner with a delicate ball. Away from immediate danger. Jordan Henderson. Milner. Shaqiri. Jordan Henderson. Shaqiri. And that's sprayed out wide. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. But there's going to be another change here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. Matip gets into the right position to intercept. Milner.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Fabinho gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Shapes to shoot! Matip. And it's Shaqiri. Well weighted. Shaqiri, Milner, Marco Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
It's a decent ball. And a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Quick big chance! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mane. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Marco Verratti. Played out to the right. And it's Meunier. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Great leap! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He could be in here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. A real chance! He's put it wide. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Cavani has been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well, that's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Oh, he's gifted it back. He's left his man. And the shot! And the ball is out of play. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Icardi. Here it comes. Now it's Icardi. Gets the better of his, going for goal! Oh, terrific save. Strong punch. Has a pop! Oh, almost a 6th. Fabinho. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us, it's Verratti! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Mbappe. Neymar. Wijnaldum. And here's Shaqiri. Cuts it out. Marco Verratti. Paredes. Neymar. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Van Dijk. Robertson. Fabinho. Shaqiri. Fabinho has got himself a free kick. And it's Wijnaldum. He's had that put on. Mane! No attempt, that's the wrong outcome.
Mane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Neymar. Gay. Neymar. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Adrian gets it upfield. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. On the other side, yet able to find the net. Neymar. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Idrissa Gueye. Cavani is the guilty party there. Matic. Needed a better pass there. Cavani gets on the end of it. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And it's Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wijnaldum. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, real danger here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Forward it goes. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Cavani. And here's Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Van Dijk. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Here it is now, surely!
Cavani really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. We hit half-time, so now the team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game...
It's Shaqiri! There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Shaqiri! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So here comes the substitution. Gets up to head it! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch. Shot a goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Hoists it forward. Mane. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Chance. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cavani. And they've been caught out here. Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that's a throw-in. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And here's Shaqiri. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Milner. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Pete.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Paredes. Di Maria goes up and over. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Paredes. Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. Now it's Shaqiri. Done very well to intervene. It's on a plate. And the ball's come out. Danger averted for now. Neymar finds himself eased off the ball. Henderson plays it forward. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Now, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Mbappe, Robertson gets it back. Milner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And Herrera. Mbappe. It's the through ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Paredes. Di Maria, and it's played forward, and it's Herrera. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
And here's Mane. Jordan Henderson. Chooses, goes for goal! The message is clear, none shall pass. Di Maria. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Matic does well there, alert. And that's that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Played out to the right. Chan drives it forward. Chan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Piqué cuts it out. Royce shoots! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
In time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Massive leap! Fence has got rid of that. It's Griezmann! Oh, he's really drilled it. Well, it's Sané. Jordi Alba. Could be a chance here. Has a hit! He scores!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Sané. Nelson Semedo. Sané. It's a great ball. And he heaves it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. In with the challenge. Royce concedes a free kick for that. Nelson Semedo. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Rakitic. Griezmann. Battles to win it back. Tar. Kimmich. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now the counter. And he's on his way. Has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's played forward. And it's Sané. Lobs it in gently. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Great leap! That's caused a worry or two.
Tar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Sané.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't.
Griezmann! Goretzka. Goretzka has got himself a free kick. He's left his man. Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann. Gorgeous control there. And here's Rakitic. Nicely controlled. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Royce. Sané. Can he find a finish now? Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time, Suarez has a go! Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Royce. He's get himself offside. TT. And it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Royce. Chan. Now it's Sané. Could be thinking about a shot here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Sané. Rakitic. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Royce. And now they can launch a counter. It has got through to him. And here's Messi. Chan hoists it forward, and the counter is on. He could be in here. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry decides to play it back. Goretzka. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. He's got through. Ginter does well there, alert. Goretzka. Gnabry. Turns and goes back. That is terrific skill. Sané tries lifting it over. Goretzka. And here's Chan. That intervention was very necessary. Goretzka, Gnabry. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tar. Royce, chance to shoot. Header! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Germany get themselves into the lead. And it's Sané. And here's Royce. Sané, who's there to receive it. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Royce taking charge of the dead ball. Germany with a chance here to increase their lead. That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, they have breathing space. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Germany took a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
It's bounced out! Oh, taken with style! Back to within one! Interesting! Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance.
Chance! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Goes for goal! He has done it! And what a climax we have here!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Fourth official. Barcelona have a free kick. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. That's a brilliant interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter. And he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hits one! Now it's Rakitic. Messi hits it! And in again! In for the pieces! It goes to show he is human after all.
He was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
And it's Douglas Costa. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini drives it forward. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Messi. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Chiellini. Forward it goes. Rabiot. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. It's got through. Goes for goal. Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground.
Has a pop! They've done it! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Douglas Costa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. And he's straight offside. And here's Suarez. He hits it. Saved. That's good keeping.
Oh, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Dybala. It's a loose ball. Juventus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Umtiti. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Fence has got rid of that. It has got through to him. And that has been clubbed away. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Good ball, it's going for goal! Ramsey. And now the breakaway. Dybala. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a shot! Rakitic. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Here's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Hoists it forward, a real chance to break. Ramsey goes looking. Longley does well there, alert. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Matuidi. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's been taken straight back. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Piqué cuts it out. Griezmann. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. Longley. Arthur. Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. That's a decent ball. Dybala.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Out towards the flank. Dembele. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Titi. Dembele. Arthur. And here's Griezmann. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Good take and he's had a look.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dembele. And it's Griezmann. And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. And the referee's awarded a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Keeper sends it forward. Arthur gets it back. Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Messi. Messi, what a ball, and the shot! And oh! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Now surely, Dembele, and it has a pop!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
All square again into the dying minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but...
Bernardeschi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
He's in! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Casemiro, Isco, has gone out. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Messi. Messi. Modric. Hazard needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Played back in. Arthur has it out wide and in space. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Titi. Isco. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Battles to win it back. Hazard. And here's James. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. And it's Isco. James Rodriguez. He spotted the run and played him through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona seem to have chosen a tougher route through the...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Suarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first.
He's one-on-one, Sean has a pop! Well, the ball's come, he can pounce on that. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's had a shot! He's on the back foot. Griezmann. Arthur. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann with a shot! Casemiro doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rafael Varane. Oh, they could break here. Casemiro. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Piqué. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's the through ball. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Modric. And it's got through. Cut out in the nick of time. And the whistle goes for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hazard attempts to play it through. Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Arthur, and it's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's played forward. Arthur. And here's Suarez. Messi. Chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Casemiro really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's cut it out. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann turns and goes back. Chance, real chance! And the ball's come out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Messi. Messi is steaming forward.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Hazard. Arthur plays it forward. Griezmann. He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Hazard. Is there any support? He might not need it. Longley goes looking. Arthur. PK.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
And the shot! Arthur. And it's Griezmann. Dinks one in. Griezmann. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Messi with the short one. Isco. Hazard. Benzema. He's found his man. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Hazard!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's not going to make it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. And here's Azar. And here's Bale. Rakitic plays it forward. Kroos. It's a loose ball. Rakitic. Over to the left. Luis Suarez. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, terrible pass. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. And it's Messi. Bale. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now a chance to break. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure.
Suarez really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's a goal kick. Was mighty close. Sergio Ramos. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Hazard. Ramos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marcelo. And here's Bale. Suarez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Going through. Vidal. Rakitic. More than Modric. Concedes a free kick for that. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Casemiro. And it's Bale. Now, can he capitalise? Ter Stegen catches it safely. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Casemiro. Looking to break out here. Hazard. And here's Hazard. Toni Kroos. Modric. Toni Kroos. Now it's Hazard. Toni Kroos. Goes for goal! Played towards the front then. Casemiro gets it back. And it's Modric. Benzema. Modric. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Casemiro. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, good interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Bale. Titi goes looking. Sergio Ramos. Bale. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Hazard. No, it's Hazard. Gets up to hit it! No mistake!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you know, thinking about that,
Rakitic has got himself a free kick. Toni Kroos. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
you have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Too much distance on that. And here's Benzema. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Casemiro battles to win it back. Varane cuts it out. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rakitic. And it's Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Chance to break. Kroos. Bale. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Luis Suarez. He gets past his man. And it's Griezmann. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's cut it out. Modric. Modric drives it forward. Kroos.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some...
Big chance! Must be! It's Luis Suarez!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Toni Kroos. Madrid really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. And here's Hazard.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And the weighted pass. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vinicius Junior.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And it's Hazard.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So that's it, it is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, Absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Suarez has a goal! Neymar. Pinged one through here. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! Barcelona are back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
No foul, says the referee. And now they can launch a counter. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. A real chance to break. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Luis Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe, and he's onside. Time to deliver. And it's Draxler. Beautifully done. Verratti. Neymar. Vidal. Now a chance to break. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got options out wide. Gorgeous control there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi hits it! Messi not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Paredes. And here's Cavani. Big chance! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Messi. One goal so far. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets the better of his man. Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Draxler. Marco Verratti. And here's Cavani. Good take, and he's had a look. Drexler finds himself offside. It's on a plate. Thiago Silva with a fine tackle. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Paredes. Longley. And it's Griezmann. Longley. Now it's Cavani. Now the counter. Drexler. Mbappe. Drexler. And he's shot a goal! TT plays it forward. And now the breakaway. Messi going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Paredes. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Drexler. Mbappe. Breaks on here. He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Marco Verratti. Vidal. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. Now, can he cap it? Has a hit! Oh, didn't catch it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Kimpembe with the foul. Changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Very decent attempt. Di Maria. Mbappe. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Luis Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cavani. Pablo Sarabia.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He gets past his man. And the finish!
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, that's a waste. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Hoists it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's played him through. What's Dembele? He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. Dembele gets it back.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tries to dink it in. Messi to get on the end of this. And the Herrera. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Wijnaldum, he gets past his, tries a shot! It's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Arthur plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Quick chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Here's the through ball. Gets the ball. Wijnaldum! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Jordan Henderson. Liverpool scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Defending was strong and firm. Gomez. Fabinho gets it back.
PK simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And the weighted pass, timely intervention. Hit long and massive leap! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gomez. Matip. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. And it's Henderson. Matip. Now it's Mane. Now it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good ball. Well read, he sorted that out.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Henderson doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Messi. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Mane. It's come through. Shot a goal!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. I wouldn't...
It's the whistle for half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Shaqiri. That's a good ball to find him. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Luis Suarez. He's picked him out. No, too much on it. Jordan Henderson.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Hoists it forward. Going through. Chance. It's Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Van Dijk. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Mane. And here's Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Longley is there, and he can get that clear. Chance to break. And it's Griezmann. Matip does well to read it and intercepts. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gomez can get it clear. Lovely feet. It's got through, and Dembele crosses into the box. Mohamed Salah. That had to be more accurate. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Matip. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Looks to real chance! And that's been levered clear.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Milner. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
The referee has given a corner. Liverpool will try it again now. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Dembele. Arthur. Keita. Origi. Liverpool really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Keita. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pass needed to be better. And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. Inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's lifted it over.
Fekir has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Kimpembe plays it forward. Now a chance to break. It's come loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Toni Kroos. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thauvin. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Sané. Sané tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Titi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's played forward. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. And here's Kroos. Gnabry going for goal! Kante goes looking. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. This is promising. And Sané! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really...
Goretzka has given away a free kick. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Ginter. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. Sané. And here's Gnabry. He's got the ball. Shot at goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. And here's Sané. Kroos. Mbappe is fouled. And it's Tovan. Griezmann. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Griezmann plays it short. Plays it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Toni Kroos, Goretzka, Mbappe, did very well to intervene. Kimmich, and here's Sané, Goretzka, hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Goretzka is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
This possibly the last play of the half. Germany given another corner. And the defence can get it clear. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but like it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Germany clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Germany, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Goes for goal! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now the breakaway. And it's Toni Kroos. Gnabry. Dinks one in. Has a hit! Goal! Germany! And they've got their lead back. Now, given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tar. Ginter. Kimmich. Kante drives it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Gnabry. And here's Griezmann. Varane. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. And it's Tovan. And here's Fekir. Mbappe!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gets the better of his man. Conte. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Kimmich. Sané. A buccaneering run from the defender. Massive leap! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lamar. Dembele. Lamar. Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Conte. Now it's Fekir. Lovely bit of skill there.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Sané. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sané.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Cuts it out. Dembele looks to dink one in.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, that's a waste. So that's it. It is all over. Germany win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Germany won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And here's Thauvin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Fekir. It's a loose ball. Kimmich goes looking. Gnabry.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hernandez. Hernandez does well to reach. Oh, real danger here. Going through. Muller, looking for a decent ball in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Alaba. Thiago needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
This could spell danger.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Muller drives it forward. Hernandez hoists it forward.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Goes for goal! Managed to get it away. And he's fouled him there. And it's Thauvin. Fekir tries to stroke it through. Thiago. And here's Muller. Goretzka. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Fekir. Conte. And here's Fekir. Fekir, not easily shrugged off the ball. Lovely feet. He gets past his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Fekir with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Cut out in the nick of time. Fekir. Hernandez. There's the end of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Thauvin. Conte. Thauvin. And it's Fekir. Goretzka. Gnabry, and he's there to cut it out. Müller, he's gone for it! Sticks it away!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
France get it back again. Fekir.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Gnabry. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. And here's Fekir. Plays it back. Gnabry with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tolisso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. We might have a tough call to make now.
Well read, he's sorted that out. Hernandez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Griezmann. Dembele.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Conte, and it's Umtiti. And help's available out wide. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Muller, a scorer already in the game. Oh, good interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Coman tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. He's got away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Griezmann. Has a hit! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was...
So that's it. It is all over. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
That's where we have to end it. From me... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Dybala. Pjanic. And here's Douglas Costa, and the shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Origi. And it's Douglas Costa. Oh, real danger here. Going for goal! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's a loose ball. He's there to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And Dyke gets it away. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. That intervention was very necessary. Origi. And it's Henderson. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Played back in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mane, and Mane! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Ramsey does well there, alert.
Origi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Douglas Costa. Cristiano goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gomez can get it clear. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that.
And they've been caught out here. Now it's Origi. Ramsey. And Dyke gets into the right position to intercept. Matuidi tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's come loose.
Bonucci just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those...
And he has been fouled there. Bonucci. Pjanic. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Origi. That's put paid to a promising move. Henderson gets it back. Corner then. Henderson with the short one. Managed to get it away. Played out to the right. Jordan Henderson. He slid it through. clear. Plays it towards the front. Origi. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Salah. Good ball. Origi has a hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunity.
Big chance! To outwit the keeper, but it played off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And it's Salah. Dybala. Fabinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Origi, he's had a go! He's scored! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Dybala, Pjanic, and he's cut it out. And it's Mane. Matic. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Keita. Lovren. Matic. And here's Mane. Dinks one in. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of need. Hits one! And in it goes! Juventus are level! Your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. They're not going to make any further progress now. Douglas Costa. Henderson plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Keita. Mane. Alexandro battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Now it's Dybala. He's through, now it's real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
I've got changes here, from both sides in fact. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Cuadrado, he's through. Gomez tries to clear, and it's Rabiot. Rabiot, that's surely a foul, free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cristiano Ronaldo! Douglas Costa, nicely measured pass.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Matuidi, and it's Douglas Costa. Cuadrado, he's got away, and he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Bentancur. And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden along. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of both great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. He's got away. There are a few waiting for it. A spectacular effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Higuain certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Roberto. Piqué. Jordi Alba. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Dybala. Gets the better of his man. Luis Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a decent ball. Now it's Dybala. Dybala turns and goes back. Matuidi not easily shrugged off the ball. Luis Suarez. And it's Griezmann. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Messi. Corner it is then. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. Breaks on here. Pjanic drives, going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jordi Alba. Dybala shoots! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Griezmann. He's through the middle. Luis Suarez, Rakitic, Griezmann, and the shot! Messi. Referee's given a throw. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. De Ligt. Rugani. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Dybala.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That's not going to make it. Matuidi battles to win it back. Longley is fouled. PK. What a ball this has turned out to be. Pjanic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More of a decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount.
This is gone, that's a foul. Juventus presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Pjanic ready to try one. Pjanic! Oh, what a goal! A finish of true class! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's produced a beauty. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, what a ball! Goes down, but nothing given. Dybala. He's left his man. Higuain gets it out to the wing. He's gone for goal. Griezmann. Rakitic. De Ligt. And here's Suarez. And they win it back again. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Cleared without complication. Barcelona get it back again. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Matuidi plays it forward. Matuidi needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Griezmann. This could spell danger. It's anyone's ball. Ramsey goes looking. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Messi. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got through. Gets away from his opponents. Right towards the front men. Pjanic gets it back. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He'll have a go. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example
of terrible pass. And it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Ramsey showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Has a hit! And yes, it's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given it...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Ramsey plays it forward, looking to break out here. Lukaku. Matuidi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dybala. De Ligt. De Ligt drives it forward. Now it's Cuadrado. He gets Cuadrado! No, that wasn't kidding anyone. And time is up. Barcelona made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Messi. Dybala. Thiago. Saul. Now it's Morata. Nicely controlled. And it's Thiago. Looking to break out here. Lo Celso. Dybala. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And Dybala! Goal! Argentina! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Suso. That's a decent ball. Shoots! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Isco certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Lo Celso gets the better of his man. Lovely bit of skill there. Now it's Dybala. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And here's Morata. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. Goes for goal! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Thiago gets into the right position to intercept. Saul. Di Maria gets it back. Aguero. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Suso. He's got options out wide. Suso. Saul has it out wide and in space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defenders on the back foot.
Messi really just Wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Just brushed off the ball there. Done very well to intervene. Dybala. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Dybala. Isco. Oh, real danger here. He's had a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Isco. Di Maria. And now the breakaway. Dybala. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. And here's Thiago. Lo Celso. And the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Aguero. Saul brings the ball forward. Thiago drives it forward. And it's Thiago. Di Maria. And here's Isco. Suso. Saul. Now it's Saul. Goes for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. Is there any support? He might not. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Argentina get it back again. Saul plays it forward. Thiago gets it out to the wing. Oh, sweet feet. Goes down, but nothing given.
Spain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That is some save from De Gea! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he deliver? Danger averted for now.
Paulo Dybala really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Morata, out to the left it goes. He's got the ball, he's got this, has a pop! It's come back out! It's in! Armani did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. And it's Dybala.
Di Maria. And here's Messi.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Di Maria. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Has he picked him out? Not offside that time. Di Maria is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. So here comes the substitution. Sergio Ramos. 5 minutes left on the clock.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
One final crack at it now. Now it's Morata. It's broken loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That's Piliqueta. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Paredes. And that is that. Well, nobody...